Do you want to learn how to make your own furniture like Jesus the Carpenter? Well, you came to the right place. My name's Storm. And one of the passions that I have been able to monetize and really enjoy has been furniture refurbishing. So I've started a whole playlist for this. It's going to be under Tempest and Thorn. I'm finding old, broken, forlorn pieces of trash and making them into beautiful, new, functional pieces of furniture. Offsets the wasteful capitalism that we are all plagued by in society. This video is about 2 end tables that I found for $25 on Facebook Marketplace that had some water damage, very chipped, had an overlying veneer over a cheaper type of wood. I'm not sure what type of wood it is. It had good bones, and I had planned on selling them, but I ended up keeping them and downsizing my furniture. I started with super degreaser and a microfiber towel, wiped them down, tightened up the legs with bolts, and they had an Allen wrench, you'll need that, and several other pieces of hardware that you can find in your dad's garage or find on Facebook Marketplace. I found every bit of the tools that I've needed to start flipping furniture on Facebook Marketplace for really, really cheap. Like $25 for a basically brand new piece of equipment that would be $200 at Home Depot. Just keep an eye out for those things and snatch them up when you can. Then I sanded down the water damage, sanded down the legs. I didn't use a base coat. I used a milk paint, which is supposed to have a base coat primer combination in it. Looking back, I think maybe I would have preferred to use a base coat. I think it would have made the milk paint stand out a little bit more, maybe adhered a little bit better to the material. Now it's kept very well, but I would like to see the difference between a base coat and then in this. I'll include in a link down below the color, and the brand that I used was a color called Eclipse, kind of like a dusky, light black, dark gray. I did 2 coats of the dusky black Eclipse color, let that dry for a day, and then I did a wipe-on polyurethane top coat to seal it so that it wouldn't crack and come off. I used 3 coats of the sealant, the wipe-on poly, on the top so that water rings wouldn't develop if a cup or glass was set on the table without a coaster. That loses the texture of natural wood if you are sealing a piece of raw wood or natural wood, just be aware. However, it is going to protect the surface more the more polyurethane you put on it. So far, I love how it turned out. They're very simple, they're shiny and black. There are paintbrush textures in it from the paintbrushes that I used, which are designed for milk paint style media. I'm really happy with it. All in all, I think I didn't spend more than $100 on these and they turned out great. I would sell them for probably $2.99 if I were selling them. Based on the research that I've done, that's been the norm for refurbished side tables. Yeah. So that was that one. I want links to any of the materials that I used, the sander, there are some sponge cloths that have a sticky residue on them that are meant to remove the dust of the sand residue from the surface. I will include them in my Amazon store for you to purchase. Yeah, okay, so that's that one. I'll see you guys in the next video.